Welcome to Drama Duo. If you haven't done yet, please like our video and subscribe to our channel.
Today we're going to discuss Itaewon Class Episode 5.
What happens in episode 5 is that Seroyi hires Gong-soo as a waiter and hires Yi-seo as the manager of Dongbang. Dongbang has a successful reopening with Yi-seo's marketing tips. One night, Sung-kwang, the waiter guy, and Gwang-soo and Yi-seo decides to go clubbing, and something hilarious happens. The waiter guy ends up hitting on a girl that turns out to be Hyo-mi, the cook, and so from there everyone learns that Hyo-mi is actually a transgender. Even though Dongbang had a successful opening, it's also not doing so well because of the food quality. Yi-seo wanted Seroyi to fire Hyo-mi because the food didn't taste as well and she didn't have any previous background experience on cooking, and also because she was a transgender, Yi-seo was worried that if the customers knew that she was transgender, they would not want to come to their restaurant anymore. And I felt like she was just very mean to Hyo-mi for saying that, because that's discrimination, and that's one thing what I don't like about Hyo-mi, sorry, not Hyo-mi, Yi-seo, because she's just she's very closed-minded. But how do you feel that one of our main character, Yi-seo, comes straight out discriminating
Picture
her?
The face.
How did you feel about it though? I was very disappointed, and I felt
angry.
Yeah.
She wasn't really, I didn't really like her though, because you like her, but I didn't really like her, so I'm yeah, I kind of knew that she was gonna be a DCH already.
Yeah. And I think it also shows more of her Yi-seo's character, because they said that she's a sociopath, and she doesn't care about how people feel and what she say. She doesn't understand how her words affect other people's feelings, and I feel in that part is one of her lowest ever point for discriminating against Hyo-mi because she was transgender. And she does that frequently throughout this drama too. So for me, I have conflicted feelings about Yi-seo. I know she's our main lead character, but she has a lot of qualities that I disagree with. But then she does come back to, at the ending you see her accepting Hyo-mi, but is she really accepting her?
Or she's just doing that because Seroyi.
Yeah, or she's just doing that to make Seroyi happy.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for her at times, but at the same time I'm you're kind of a bitch too, and I don't know if you're a good person or not, because maybe she isn't supposed to be a good person because she's a sociopath. So continuing on, luckily Seroyi doesn't fire Hyo-mi because he's just not that kind of person. He's not evil like Yi-seo.
He got soft spots.
Yeah. Hyo-mi works really, really hard to improve her cooking skills with the help of, shockingly, Yi-seo. And she eventually cooks good enough to not get fired by Yi-seo. So at the end, Yi-seo and Hyo-mi actually mix up, and it looks like Yi-seo kind of accepts her, but again, I question her character, Yi-seo's character, if she really does or not. Later, the crew runs into Soa in the streets. She's drunk and she feels kind of emo and whatever because
conflicted feelings.
She has conflicted feelings about Seroyi, and she tries to go in and kiss him, but
dun, dun, dun.
CEO comes and blocks.
Oh, did she do that?
I don't know. I think she just held on to Soa's cheek.
I think she went like this, black her mouth.
Yeah. She did something.
Or something like this.
Yeah.
And they're huh?
She blocked the kiss.
They were ready to kiss, seriously, kiss.
Yeah, they're close to kissing, and she's just no.
She was short too. I'm how did you freaking grab?
I know.
Okay.
But that is the end of episode 5. My favorite scene for episode 5 is when Sung-kwang, the waiter guy, Gong-soo, and Yi-seo are at the bus stop waiting, and Gong-soo asked them if they wanted to go clubbing, and this scene comes right after. Because it was just a funny, hilarious scene between those three, and it's just funny because the waiter guy, he's just very inexperienced.
Well, yeah, because all he did in his life was beat up people.
Yeah, I was a thug, I guess so. I really like what Yiseo said that about girls go to clubs, they all doll up themselves, make them all pretty. So if you hit on them, it boosts their ego up, so even if they don't like you, she'll be fine with it. Girls will be fine with it. I agree with her because I do feel that girls, they get all pretty up,
Did you do that one time?
I mean, of course, I was in college once, so they pretty themselves up, and I think that even if a guy who hits on you in the club or in a party, if you don't like them, I think it boosts up your ego. It definitely does, because you're hey, I'm pretty enough to no
lie. Yeah, you did.
No, not a lot.
Okay, we just cut this out.
I just experience creepers.
Of course, there's always the creepers.
I know. Only the creepers hits on you. Of course, the waiter guy.
That's so true. It's usually weird, desperate guys. My favorite scene for episode 5 is a little bit after that. Well, after the incident that they found out about Hyunmi.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where Park Se-ri decides if he wants to fire Hyunmi or not. Loves this scene because it's just really before we talked about discrimination against transgender or maybe gay people too, all combined. But I just like how he just stood up for her, saying that I don't care like what he chose to be, he's still one of my people, and that I care about and stuff like that too.
She.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, it's a he and then it turned to a she. Yeah.
Well, she's a she right now because she identifies as a she.
Okay, she. But I love how he just stood up for her.
Yeah.
And tell Yiso what's up.
Yeah. That's it for today, and we just have some few questions for you guys. How do you guys feel about Yiseo discriminating against Hyunmi? Like, do you think... I mean, it was definitely wrong of her saying that Hyunmi should be fired because she's a transgender, but how did you guys feel about it? And comment below and let us know your favorite scenes from episode 5.
Remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications for new videos. Thank you for watching. Bye!